Finally seeing as how I look like a Men in Black agent for New Year's, I figured this was the least we could do. Let's face it, 2020 was a year to forget, so that's what we're gonna do. I just want you to look right here. So there we go. Don't think about the bad stuff. It was all a dream caused by indigestion anyway. Carry on with your lives and enjoy these positive sports stories from 2020. 2020 was the year lifelong dreams came true for a pair of West Michigan athletes who both went to Michigan State. Former North Point Christian grad Kenny Willekes became an NFL player after getting drafted by the Vikings. And Grand Rapids Christian Xavier Tillman also is a pro with his rookie season underway with the Memphis Grizzlies. You gotta believe no one is happier about that than his daughter Yanni.
Give me some.
Sticking with basketball, we said goodbye to former Drive coach Donnie Tyndall this year after he took a college coaching gig in Florida. With him went his amazing shoe collection that took over his entire apartment. With no sports going on at one point, we had the time to look back on Griffins, Pistons, and Red Wings championship teams gone by. Who knew East Kentwood's Mike Knuble was still recovering from the night he got to keep the Stanley Cup?
My buddies were streaking with it at 3 in the morning.
Less famous young athletes also kept busy during the pandemic. One former Grand Haven soccer star raised money for those less fortunate in other countries. And another youngster from Muskegon found himself in a Nike commercial after a clip of him playing basement tennis with his brother went viral. And finally, while the world was grounded, I got to fly as we look back on one of the best arcade games of all time, NBA Jam. A game created by short-time Ferris State student Mark Turmel. So on further review, there was plenty good to come from this past year. And one can only hope it gets better next year.